What's up, everybody? Josh Armijo here. I hope everybody's doing good and well and stuff. I got an album review to do for you, and I'm going to show it to you right now. This is the debut release from the band Emperial Massacre entitled Dawn of Suffering. This is released on the Dread Lair. Now, this is a numbered copy, number 19 out of 200, so this is a pretty limited edition. If you're not too familiar with Emperial Massacre, they're based out of San Antonio, Texas. Hometown pride represent. And the best way to describe the sound of this band would be a very, very old school, gritty, but yet brutal style of death metal. Very much Texas flavored, Texas orientated, but very, very respectful in their style and the way they just deliver the goods. This is a band that I've had the pleasure of seeing live multiple times. Incredible stage presence, very, very heavy, crushing music. The vocals are just absolutely amazing. Seeing these songs live and played live and just everything else just made me wonder what it was going to sound like on a CD or hear it on something physical, because they've been working on releasing physical music for the longest time. I think they came out with a demo like maybe 5 or 6 years ago. I could be wrong, but other than that, they've really have come a long way, and they have worked their asses off to get to where they're at. And now we get this debut release called Dawn of Suffering. It's only 6 tracks and it runs about 27 minutes long. I'm really unsure as to whether to label this as an EP or a full length, because pretty much you're going to get 6 full tracks, 6 full songs. Every song has a story, a meaning, and a purpose. Seeing these songs played live were just absolutely amazing, but it only made me wonder what it was going to sound like transitioning from the live show to the actual physical piece of music, CD-wise. And I got to tell you something, the transition is just absolutely seamless. It's just as crushing as it ever is and was for this band. These guys have so much going for them, and I am very, very anxious to see what the next continued steps for them will be, because they have so much more to offer. Guitar-wise, the guitars are just absolutely crushing. This guy is very, very talented. Just amazing riffs, almost sweeping at times. The solos and the lead-ins just sound absolutely amazing. Very, very heavy. Almost kind of frantic at times. I'm really loving the way that it sounds. It just is played extremely well. I love the way that it's played. Bass is audible. Bass is nice and clean, very crisp in the mix. Just suits this style very, very well. I love the way that it sounds. It isn't overbearing. It isn't trying to get in the way of things. It just is there, and it works extremely well. The drums are just absolutely punishing. Very, very fast blast beats, very fast double bass, a lot of sick drum rolls and tom fills. I'm just loving the way that the drums are sounding. To see it played live is one thing. To finally hear it is just another. It's just amazing. I'm loving the way that the drums sound. It's kick-ass. And vocal-wise, all hail Hellbound Jeff. Jeff is a fantastic vocalist. Just the lows this guy can hit, the highs that he can do are absolutely amazing. He has some incredible vocals, an incredible range. Just really gruff, angry growls to some more high-pitched guttural. Not to sound like a pig squeal or anything like that. It's a very, very high-sounding guttural style of vocals, and his vocals really do sound like that. It isn't cupped or there's no effects or anything like that. That is his legitimate sounding voice, and he is a menacing, menacing vocalist. Amazing stage presence too, and just to finally hear his vocals and his lyrics be expressed through this kind of format is just amazing. I'm loving the way that the lyrics are. I mean, not your typical kind of brutal death metal style of lyrics. I mean, if you take the track Tainted Viaticum, that's really probably one of the few songs that has really almost kind of brutal death metal kind of lyrics. But to more meaningful songs like the title track and Dormant Memories, great, great lyrical content there. I'm absolutely loving it. So, overall, this is a fantastic piece of Texas death metal, and if you're a fan of Texas death metal, this is a band to be on the lookout for. This is a band you should definitely give a minute of your time to support. I know they've been on a whirlwind blitz promoting this album, promoting their shows. I'm probably going to be seeing them live in another couple of weeks because they're great people, just amazing, amazing people. And I'm very, very happy for their success and where they will continue to go in the future. But yeah, again, the album is Dawn of Suffering by Emperial Massacre. This is released on the Dread Lair. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave you a link in the description box to the Dread Lair page where you can purchase this album. I believe it's only $5. With some shipping, it's like $8. But really, it's absolutely worth it and then some. If you see them live, please make it an effort to do so. See them live. If you're in Texas or wherever they happen to be playing, see them live, buy a shirt, buy something from them. These guys deserve it. So support Emperial Massacre TXDM. I'm going to conclude this review. Thanks a lot for watching. Thanks a lot for checking out my channel. And until the next time, Armijo out.